Question number 14. Let's comprehend what is given. In a hotel, 4 rooms are available. 6 persons are to be accommodated in these 4 rooms in such a way that each of these rooms contain at least 1 person and at most 2 persons. So, total rooms in a hotel are 4. Persons to be accommodated 6 in these 4 rooms. And condition of accommodating is each of room contains at least 1 person and at most 2 persons. That's what is given. What is asked? The number of all possible ways to accommodate 6 persons in 4 rooms in such a way that each of the room contains at least 1 person and at most 2 persons. Okay? Now let's analyze. So I recall, let an operation E, which is performed if the operations E1 and E2 and E3 and EM are performed. Then the number of ways operation E can be performed is equal to the multiplication of the number of ways of each of operation E1, E2, E3, EM. Principle of multiplication from NCERT book, right? And the definition of NCR, number of combinations of n dissimilar things taken R at a time, which is number of ways in which R objects out of n dissimilar objects can be selected. NPR, number of arranged permutations of n dissimilar things taken R at a time, which is the number of ways in which R objects out of n dissimilar objects can be arranged at n distinct places. So I recall these basic definition, basic simple results from NCERT. Now I recognize to satisfy the given condition of at least 1 person and at most 2 persons in 4 rooms. The condition can be only satisfied by if I have 1 person in 2 rooms and 2 person in 2 rooms. Total 6 persons to be accommodated. That's the only possible way. Now the operation, the whole operation for which we need to find out the number of all possible ways to accommodate 6 persons in a room such a way that each of the room contains at least 1 person and at most 2 persons. That operation would be complete if I perform operation A, selection of 2 rooms out of 4 rooms for 2 occupants in each room. Operation B, selection of 2 persons out of 6 persons for 1 double occupancy room. Operation C, selection of 2 persons out of remaining 4 are already selected here. 2 are already selected here, so out of 6, 4 are left. Selection of 2 persons out of remaining 4 persons for second double occupancy room. And operation D, placing remaining 2 persons, 1 in each single occupancy room. Then my operation will be complete. So this operation is complete if I perform operation A and operation B and operation C and operation D. Now what is the number of ways of performing operation A? Selection of 2 out of 4, 4C2. N of B, 6 C2, selection of 6 out of 2, selection of 2 out of 6. Third, operation C, selection of 2 out of 4, each person is different. And ND, number of ways of performing operation D, 2 persons to be placed at 2 distinct places, so 2P2. I calculate now. Simple calculation. N of A into N of B, N of C, N of D, multiplication, simple calculation. I get my answer, 1080. No trick, no complication, no mystery. This is my approach. Straight, simple approach, SS approach. No trick, no complication, no mystery. My name is Shishir Sani. I'm graduate of IIT Roorkee, class of 96. IIT JEE coach since 99. Thank you.